Like I don't think John Hamm is as cool as I am, or Gabriel Mach. Like I mean, they're just not.
Rich and tiny like a bottle, just what you expect. Inside you Balenciaga, rich and tiny like a bottle, just what you expect. Inside you Balenciaga, rich and tiny like a bottle, just.
So you know the old question was like, who do you want to have dinner with, dead or alive? 100%. The only person that makes any sense to have any dinner with is Putin. Vladimir Putin is 100% the part. Like, think about it this way.
What did Ali say about filming?
He's like, I don't want to film it. I'm like, shut up, Ali.
Branding is very important for a company.
Why is that?
I don't know. I've been told it's important. That's why I just assume it is. I don't know. Well, so here's the thing, right? I mean, like, especially.
Because you seem like a guy that's about aesthetics,
Yes.
right? Why is that?
Stop texting actually with the camera.
No, hang on. No. This makes me look cooler. It makes me look
It doesn't
cooler.
make you look cooler?
No, 100% makes me look
No, it
cooler. Like,
doesn't.
who the fuck is he
It's
texting? Is he
no, it's
texting other women? Is he texting? Was he like trying to close down $1 billion deal? They don't know. Day usually looks like me texting most of the day, trying to avoid doing any work. Zach yelling at me, making sure I do some work, and then whatever calls I have on my calendar.
He's always got to have his coffee.
But it has to be a dark roast. It has to be a proper
Yeah.
roast. That's the thing I hate about Atlanta. Everything here is like a weird blonde roast, just got like some sort of like nutty, fruity flavor. I hate that. Absolutely hate that. It's disgusting.
He's very specific.
It has to be a nice, good dark roast.
Yeah. He had me pop in because he didn't have it that morning, and I think we spent an hour going to different Starbucks because they were closed. There were some that were closed, and we would just literally keep going down Peachtree. So that was a good morning.
Every single day I wear a suit. I get ready and put on my suit. People who don't wear, you don't have to wear a suit, but people who just like don't believe in what they wear are idiots. This whole concept of decision fatigue by Mark Zuckerberg and Steve Jobs, and so they wear the same uniform day in and day out. It's like, or they wear the same thing so they don't have to think about it. So where it came from was originally Steve Jobs was lazy, didn't understand style, but he understood that people at big companies wore uniforms and suits were their uniform. And so he decided to adopt his uniform was this little black turtleneck and that. I don't believe it came from a position of decision fatigue. Nevertheless, that then ushered in this whole trend of trying to dress like a homeless person and not showering and all these other bad hygiene habits, which it's completely terrible. It's a bad idea. So first of all, if you're spending that much time deciding on what to wear, like you need to figure that out first. If you can't figure out what it is that you need to wear, then you have other problems. So to then adopt some ridiculous mantra about I'm gonna wear the same thing every single day, that's a cop out. So for me, putting on my suit, one part is the getting ready aspect, getting myself mentally prepared that I'm going to work. The other part of it is this concept of enclothed cognition. So when you dress like a bum, you're going to be a bum for the day. And when you dress like $1 million, you're going to make $1 million for the day.
It's like look at me when I'm talking to you.
Look at how awesome he is. Like he's just texting and like, oh, that's the life of a busy CEO. So you know the old question was like, who do you want to have dinner with, dead or alive? 100%. The only person that makes any sense to have any dinner with is Putin. Vladimir Putin is 100% the part. Like, think about it this way: he is the most powerful man on the planet. So how do you gain power? Is you restrict information. So when like Genghis Khan or like other empires, the Roman empires, Julius Caesar, or like all these other people, like they had power. It was in a different time. But Putin has it right now. He's probably the richest man on the planet. And he has power in a time where it's very difficult to restrict information, and people can hide and communicate and plot against you in ways that are a lot more difficult for you to track down. In some respects easier. But the fact that that man in today's day and age has been able to keep such a stranglehold over not only Russia, but really that entire area, that's the guy who I want to have dinner with. Because it just, again, He's the most powerful man on the planet, the richest man on the planet, and I would just love to pick his brain. I would just like to see how he thinks and how he problem solves, because he didn't come from power, he didn't come from money. The types of decisions that guy must have had to make in his life, I would never make a fraction of those decisions. I don't think I could, but I'd like to be able to meet somebody that can make those decisions. He's probably not a great person, though, but still somebody I would definitely want to have dinner with.
Yeah, let's make sure that Ollie does not agree with decisions that he has made. And
Well, hang on, we don't know which. We don't.